Once a gal was dreamy, Dobie. Once a gal was creamy, Dobie. Once a gal to call his own. Is she blonde? Is she tall? Is she dark? Is she small? Is she any kind of dreamboat at all? No matter, he's hers and hers alone. Dobie, Dobie.
This is where I come to think out my problems. My problem right now is pretty big. It's the United States of America. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a great country, and that's no snap judgment. I mean, I've been thinking about it for 17 years. It's the greatest. You take Abe Lincoln or Thomas Jefferson. Any American boy can become president. But I'll tell you what any American boy can't become. The steady boyfriend of Thalia Mininger. Thalia, my love, my heart's desire, my delicious, my delightful, my living in. What are you reading?
Very interesting article. How Elvis Presley sought the blue bird of happiness.
Did he find it?
He certainly did.
Oh, you're not going to write him a fan letter. Him, when I'm sitting right here, me, a real, live, vital, throbbing, pulsing American boy.
$775,000 a year.
Anyhow, he's in the Army.
That's $83 a month more.
I haven't even got a nickel. All right, Thalia, take it. I step aside.
It proves only one thing. There's just one way an American boy can make a fortune fast.
Yeah? How?
Become a popular singer.
Me?
Well, why not? Look at all the guys who've made it. You don't have to be
Thalia.
talented. You don't even have to be good looking.
Yeah? Yeah, I believe you're right. Yeah, quite right, Thalia, my darling. Lovely lady, I'm falling madly in love with you.
It's a feeling beyond concealing. What can I do?
Oh, Milton. Well, I never knew you could sing like that. That was just wonderful.
Yes, it was rather, wasn't it?
And you're tall and handsome.
I expect you could call me that.
Well, I bet you could be a big singing star if I put your mind to it.
Well, I could be anything that you wanted me to be.
And I could be your manager.
And we could go steady.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, I can sing as good as him.
Oh, sure. And, is Mr. Menifee pestering you to join the octet like he's pestering me to join the octet?
What's the octet?
The octet, dear boy, is a singing group of 8 students.
Sissy stuff. If you want to brag, why don't you do something important like football?
Milton is the football captain.
Well, I'm going to try out for the octet.
You?
Why not? I'm an American, ain't I? So any American boy can do anything.
Except sing.
We'll see. Lovely lady, I'm
falling madly in love with you.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 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 Home.
Mr. Gillis.
Yes?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Gillis, I just don't understand it. I mean, you are an American boy.
Listen, smart guy.
Yeah?
I'd kill you, only...
Only what?
Oh, he's too big and strong.
Yeah, you're too big and strong.
True.
Never mind, though. Don't pay any attention to that oblong.
What's an oblong?
Tall, thin, square.
Milton Armitage?
Yes, sir.
A few pear-shaped toads, please.
sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home, on my old Kentucky home, far away.
Bravo, fine, fine. You'll do. Well, that makes 7. One more and we'll have the octet.
Sir?
Yes?
Yes?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Now, I want you to practice very hard. Practice, practice, practice. Next month, as you know, we compete against Webster High School for the Petrie Head Trophy.
Sir?
No, Mr. Gillis. We'd like to win the trophy. That's the whole idea, winning. Goodbye, Mr. Gillis.
What do you care, Dobe? My old Kentucky home, how ricky-ticky can you get?
Listen, Jerome, I'm gonna make that octet. I'm gonna practice, practice, practice.
I gotta kill that boy. I just gotta.
Now, Herbert, I think it sounds lovely.
Lovely? He's chasing customers out of the store. Dobie! Dobie! Come out here.
Go back to your practicing, dear. Your father was just teasing.
It's all right, Mom. My throat's kind of sore anyway.
Oh? Let me see. Goodness, your tonsils. They're all swollen and inflamed.
Teeth, haircut, tonsils. The upkeep is breaking me.
Herbert, I'm serious. Take a look.
All right. Open your mouth, but don't sing. Why, his tonsils, they're all swollen and inflamed. Boy, you're going to bed.
Oh, I'm all right. I don't want to go to bed. I can't lose the time.
You're probably going to lose those tonsils.
But I got to practice my singing.
Oh, no, you don't. Winnie, call a good doctor. This will be worth the money.
Gillis, on behalf of the octet,
Yeah?
I want to thank you for getting your throat cut.
Man, forget that shit. The world's like full of girls.
Like who?
Oh, well, Peggy Lee, Ella Fitzgerald, June Christie. Love my uncle. Love my aunt. Love my cousin Max.
Those aren't the lyrics, Jerome.
Well, how's it go? I mean, clue me.
Oh, I can't sing.
Well, just fake it, good buddy.
All right.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go.
That was me?
I don't know, Big Daddy. Let's try it again.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling,
Shut up!
I love you, and I always will.
Not bad. Now I'll sing.
I suppose you're wondering about my voice. Well, the doctor says it's caused by scar tissue. You know, from my tonsillectomy. It may last all my life. It may not. But meanwhile, I've got Thalia. And Thalia's got me. Under contract. She's my manager.
Love me tender, love me sweet.
Are you still on those pictures, Jerome? Hurry up, we've got work to do.
What's in there?
Hmm?
What's in there?
Oh, they're souvenir buttons for Dobie Gillis's fans. Genuine buttons right off his own shirt. They're genuine Dobie scarves at $4 a piece.
$4? Saw one down at the corner yesterday for $1.98.
Not a Dobie scarf.
Hey, what are these?
Tickets
What?
to Dobie's recording session. I rented a studio, and Dobie's going to make a record, and I'm going to send the record to a big recording company. Dobie's going to get a contract and be a big, rich recording star.
Thalia,
Yeah?
you thought anything about joining the mafia?
Yes, sir. Thalia's the best little manager a man ever had. Overnight, she made me a celebrity. The idol of every girl in town. But I'll tell you something. It's gotten to be a bit of a bore having girls chase me all the time. But still and all, I suppose a public figure has certain obligations.
Would you please?
Well, why not, little one?
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh. Could I have an extra one for my cousin Ethel?
Oh, sorry, Cookie. Just one to a customer.
Oh, please, sir. She just had her appendix out.
Well, in that case.
Oh, they don't call you the great Dobie for nothing.
Yes, my dear?
Can I whisper in your ear?
Be my guest. Well, just one.
Oh.
Well, this gives you a rough idea how it is. All the time. All the time. Yes, my child?
I am not your child.
For this relief, much thanks. Here, what's on your so-called mind, Sonny?
Mr. Menifee, you remember him, the singing coach. He asked me to tell you that there's a rehearsal today.
Yes, I remember Mr. Menifee, the singing coach. But does Mr. Menifee, the singing coach, remember that my voice is a delicately tuned instrument and should not be unnecessarily strained?
Ah.
Yeah. Now, you just scamper back on your little fat legs and tell Mr. Menifee, the singing coach, that Dobie Gillis does not rehearse today.
Little fat legs.
All right, big fat legs. Now, off you go, Chatty. Yes, my dear. Adulation, swooning, autographs, day and night, night and day. It was all very nice, of course, having all those fans. Especially one fan. One fan I never dreamed would be a fan. I mean...
Well, this is Herbert Gillis, father of Dobie Gillis. Dobie Gillis, the new singing sensation. Well, did you know that tonight is a singing contest between Central and Webster High? Oh, you do know, huh? Well, what do you mean, burying a big story like that back on page 8? Oh, is that so? Well, cancel my subscription. Once in a generation, a voice like Dobie's comes along and they stick the story on page 8.
2 weeks ago, you were calling him a bum.
Winnie, it takes a big man to admit when he's wrong, and that's what I am, a big man. And Winnie, you're a big woman.
You be big if you want to. Leave me out of this.
Hey, what did I do with my song?
Your what?
My song. Why should Dobie make some other songwriter rip?
Some other songwriter?
Oh, here it is. Now get this. Hold me, kiss me, wrap your lips around me.
Wrap your lips around me. It's poetry, Herbert.
Well, the kid's got to get his talent from someplace. Looks like he got away clean.
Almost.
I think it's just terrible, those girls snatching at your clothes all
What's
the time.
so terrible about it? My son is a star, aren't you, son?
Not yet, Dad. Not quite yet.
Like heck you're not. That man from the record company's coming down here to hear you sing tonight. The rest will be history.
Dad, Mom, I want you to know that no matter how high and how far I go, I'll never forget my humble origin.
Thank you, Dobie. We appreciate that. I know we're just grubby little nobodies, and if you want us to step out of the way, why, we'll understand.
Oh, no, Mom. Grubby or not, you're still my mother, and you're still my father, and I know that in your own way, you tried your best for me.
I gotta kill that boy.
Quiet, Lenny. Son, I want you to know that we're not going to be the ordinary type of show business parents. I mean, we're not just going to sit back and reap the benefits. I'm going to help you. In fact, I'm thinking of closing the store and handling your career personally. You know, there are a lot of gimmicks in this business. For instance.
Gee, thanks, Dad, but I don't know how to play it.
Fake it, boy, fake it. All the big singers hold guitars and give it plenty of this stuff, you know? You gotta know how to sell a song, boy. Now watch this. I wanna kiss, I wanna cling, but baby, there's a time and place for everything, so please, please, cool it, baby. Show the gang you ain't no square. Cool it, baby, we don't want no chance to stare. Oh, cool it, baby, make like a polar bear. The end, huh?
Dad?
Yeah?
Don't sell the store.
Thank you very much. There will now be a brief intermission.
We want Dobie! We want Dobie! We want Dobie! We want Dobie!
The Central High Song.
Above the school we love so well, our precious Central High, and there the brave old Central Bell resounds across the sky. It rings, bing bong, it sings, bing bong, of dear old high school days. It rings, bing bong, it sings, bing bong, a mighty song of praise. And though we join that countless throng of those who said farewell, our voices live on in the mighty song of the dear old Central Bell. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, all hail the Central Bell.
My boy, I've been conducting these concerts for 20 years, and never have I seen anything like this in the vernacular Dobie or the cat's pajamas.
Thank you, Mr.
Hey, I want to know why he didn't have his guitar out there. What are you trying to do, ruin his career?
Now,
You better get dressed for the next number.
Yes, sir.
And listen, in that next number, you carry this thing. Give him some of this, huh?
Mr. Menifee, I'd like you to meet Mr. Binford of the Apex Recording Company. He came from Chicago to hear Dobie, and he thinks he's wonderful.
I'm his father.
He's better than wonderful. I have a contract already.
I'm his father.
And you're a very bright little girl to send me that tape recording.
Herbert T. Gillis, the father of Dobie Gillis.
Oh, bet you thought of that name, too. That was a stroke of genius. Now, let's see. There's Little Richard, Conway Twitty, and now... Dobie Gillis!
Hey, listen, you, that's his real name, and I'm his father.
Oh, I beg your pardon. How do you do? Oh, here comes our next Sinatra now.
Dobie, I'd like you to meet Mr. Binford of the Apex Recording Company.
Oh, how do you do, sir?
Pleased to meet you, Dobie. Well, you're going to see more of me. I want to talk contract later tonight.
Contract? No kidding. Gosh, to think all this is happening to me.
It wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for her.
And he wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for me.
Over here at school all week.
Not us. We're from Webster High School.
From the rival school? Wonderful.
We just formed our club 5 minutes ago.
Please, please. After all, they can't help themselves. My fans.
I want to talk to you.
Excuse me, an old friend. Excuse me.
An old friend?
Why, yes, Thalia.
Listen, ever since you were in knee pants, you've been whining that you love me.
Easy on that love stuff.
What?
Now, look, Thalia, love and business just don't mix. Not in this business, anyhow. Look, when these girls buy my records, every one of them has to believe that I'm singing to her alone. That's why I can't have any romantic attachments in my life. I belong to my public now.
I see.
I knew you would. I mean, a big, important hit singer like me has to stay free. Now, you take Ricky Nelson. Has he got a wife? No. Or Elvis Presley or Fabian. Free, every one of us.
Us?
Yeah, which means that every girl in this country lives in hope. Maybe someday she'll be the lucky one that catches us.
Dobie, I only have one thing to
anything,
say.
Of course, but we'll arrange meetings from time to time. We'll find little out-of-the-way places where I won't be recognized. Of course, that'll be terribly difficult, but maybe if I put on a mustache or dark glasses. Anyhow, I'll try to work it out. Now, I can't promise anything, mind you.
No, I am.
Am what?
I'm promising that I will never speak. As long as I live, I'll never look at that swelled head of yours. I am through with you, Dobie Gillis. Through.
Thalia! Thalia, wait! Thalia, please!
Get out there.
I can't.
Never mind your costume.
Oh, they'll never notice your costume once they hear that glorious golden voice.
Go ahead. Go on. Get up. For our final number, an old college favorite that I'm proud to have arranged especially to feature the voice of Dobie Gillis, the bulldog on the back.
Oh, the bulldog on the bank and the bullfrog in the pool.
So, this is America, where any boy like me can wind up with Abe Lincoln and Thomas Jefferson and without Thalia Mininger. Oh, it wasn't my fault. The doctor said it was some scar tissue that changed my voice. I just yelled it off. But I'm not giving up. I know that faith can move mountains. And I'm going to come here and practice every day. Until I'm good. If it takes forever. You know, even I can't stand it.
Dobie a gal who's dreamy, Dobie. Wants a gal who's creamy, Dobie. Wants a gal to call his own. Is she blonde? Is she tall? Is she dark? Is she small? Is she any kind of dreamboat at all? No matter, he's hers and hers alone.